Myself as a certified pre-owned car, and I'm trying not to drive it like I stole it. So I have some theories for you. We are living in a post-COVID world where COVID is an inflammatory disorder. At this point, you and all your friends at some point have probably had COVID. And if you think you don't have COVID, you've probably had COVID and didn't know it. So one, I think everyone is a little more inflamed in general. Number two, as people's hormones change, men and women, we just don't deal with stress as well as we used to. With that being said, things that you can do would be to support yourself and have less inflammation, to do more recovery things. I personally do cold plunge, and I also do a sauna blanket. I do mobility routines. I also make sure I stay hydrated, and I try to go to bed at the same time and wake up at the same time. I use a Whoop app to actually check my stress and strain. And if you haven't heard of that, it's something that you could do to actually measure your metrics. For instance, I look at my heart rate variability to help me determine how much stress I'm placing on my body. So working out is important, but so is recovery. So if a female is perimenopause, menopause, postmenopause, hormone therapy is an answer. I know a lot of people don't like to hear that hormone therapy is sometimes an answer, but in my perimenopause, menopause, postmenopause women, hormone therapy can really help you deal with that soreness of your muscles. It is the unorthodox answer that I'm talking about hormone therapy in regards to muscle soreness, but it is just exceptionally real. Other things that I tell people to do, all people to do, which can actually help your soreness, is have your vitamin D levels checked. Your vitamin D levels can affect your joint pain. So when you go to the doctor, you can get blood work and ask them to check your D, but you don't even actually need to see your doctor to check your vitamin D levels. You want to be in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s top end. In taking vitamin D can help your joint pain. Another thing all people probably need to take, not probably they do, is taking omega-3s. So vitamin D, omega-3s, and the third thing we're pretty much all deficient in, magnesium. We're going to have to supplement for the rest of our lives because that's just the way we are. I like to think